Hey guys, I wanted to talk about how I don't have a job. And I know I never talk about my life on YouTube. I'm sorry. And this video is gonna be in English, so lo siento a mis españolos. That's not a word. Porque ese video es solamente en inglés, porque necesito que decir solamente todo lo que necesito que decir. So I'm just gonna speak English now. Sorry about that. I've been unemployed for 4 months, and I've never had this happen to me before, and I thought maybe you guys with jobs want to hear what it's like. It sounds super fun already, right? Not having any money and begging my parents to help me survive, but a lot of people seem to be in this position, and it becomes realer and realer with every passing day, because at first you're like, oh, I lost my job, I need to get a new job, so you're applying like every day because, you know, your new job becomes finding a job. So I'm on Craigslist every day, and by this point, 4 months into it, I'm on every single job site that there is. I have put so many countless hours into just applying and sharpening my resume and making phone calls, and I've applied for definitely over 100 jobs in the past 4 months, and I can't remember the last time I've worked this hard, and it's for absolutely no pay, of course. So I've had little stints of like, hey, can you help me do this? I'll throw you some money. But I've even tried to like join a cleaning service, which, this may surprise you, I'm not a good cleaner. But I did my best, and I kept it up for a little while until something terrible happened, and it doesn't matter. But I am so helpless right now. It feels really helpless. And I don't know where to turn now, because I realized that, like, in high school, they don't tell you how to go get a job. And actually having a high school diploma doesn't appear to qualify you for any job. So I've done a lot of college that hasn't led anywhere. I have almost an associate's degree in journalism. But I need right now to be able to pay my rent so that I can live my life and eat food and things and pay bills, which is also really difficult. So at first, when I lost my job in November, there was like a big falling out. It was just a mutual, like, we can't anymore. And this was just like it doesn't matter. So that happened, and then I started applying to jobs all the time, and my parents were like, come on, you better get a job. And I was like, I'm sure I will. It's never taken me this long. This was like a month into it. And I had been applying every day, but like, I didn't realize what full force was in the job application process a month into it. I was like, what? I applied for like 5 different jobs yesterday. That's huge. Now I'm like, every single day I wake up early, because I need to wake up early to be the first person to apply for every single job. And I go on, like, I'm on every website. I'm on care.com, because I'll take care of your children. I actually have a lot of references on that. And I'm on snagajob.com, a bunch of these career sites no one's even heard of. I'll try anything. And it's really, really tough, because over 100 applications, and I have had maybe 4 interviews, and obviously I didn't succeed in any of them. And the first one was for this like green lifestyle home decorating store, and it was actually a really cool store, but I was against like 30 other girls, and I made it to the second round, but I didn't make it past that. And the lady was nice, and she was like, thanks for coming, but you didn't get it. I was like, okay, well, one step closer. I almost did, so the next time I will. But no. Then I started to apply like I don't know if I'm, like, I don't know how much further a person can go in applying for jobs than what I'm doing right now. But I definitely didn't know back then how much harder it was going to get. Because you have the pressures of everyday life, like, oh, I need some help buying food. I need help with my rent. And I promise I'm working really hard, and it makes no sense that I don't have a job yet. I should definitely have a job in the next month. Absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind. And then you don't. And you're like, what am I doing wrong? So you read all of this literature, and you're on all these different websites reading all these tips. You're talking to people, and your friends who are like managers at supermarkets are like, sorry, we haven't hired in like a year. And nobody can help you. People you know can't help you, and people you don't know have like 30 other people that want the same job you do, and you never quite know what they're looking for. So if you're out of luck, you're out of luck. And I even applied a couple weeks ago. I was just going down Craigslist, like, every single job in my neighborhood, I'm applying. I'll do anything. The one job that called me back in like 3 or 4 weeks was this ramen restaurant that needed a dishwasher. And I came in, I ran there. It's like 2 miles away. And I was already at the grocery store, and I like dropped my stuff and just ran to the ramen place. I was like, I'll be right there. And they were like, this job requires you to lift 50-pound pots and wash them. You think you can do that? And I was like, I can do anything. Absolutely. And they were like, this job is going to be for Saturdays and Sundays, the entire day, your whole weekend. Do you want to do that? And I was like, yeah, I'll do anything. I'll take it. It sounds like a job. And I was up against several big, burly Mexican men. Obviously, I didn't get the job. They called to say that. That was nice of them. I didn't make it in my coffee shop interview. I didn't make it. My last one was for babysitting. I didn't get that job either. I should be Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, because I'm pretty good at that. Look at my nose. But I am having such a hard time, and nobody knows what to tell me. And I don't expect anyone to, like, make my dreams come true and go out and look for a job for me. But, like, it has never been realer to me, this whole recession thing, the whole unemployment rate. I tried to apply for food stamps a year ago, and I got rejected because like at the time I had an under the table coffee shop job, and they heard I was like, I'm gonna be late. I've been here for 8 hours. I'm gonna be late to my job, and they were like, oh, your job? Yeah, you don't get anything. If I had a kid though, I could have everything for free. A kid that, so I should go have a kid I can't take care of, and then I'll be doing well. I don't know how it works. It doesn't make any sense. But this is probably the most boring video I've ever made. I just don't care. Every few weeks I take this red folder. My guinea pig tried to eat it. And it's full of 2 different kinds of resumes, a food service resume and a retail resume. And I walk up and down Sunset Boulevard and Echo Park Avenue and Glendale Boulevard and like my entire neighborhood in Los Angeles. And this isn't some small town. This is Los Angeles. So I walk all the way downtown and back, and I hit up every single like restaurant, coffee shop, store, every single thing that might have a position for me. I even go to like the dangerous neighborhoods that my parents would not approve of, because I don't care. If you have money for me, I have whatever you need me to do. I'll do it. So of all of that work, and I still have nothing to show for it. So I'm either really, really doing something wrong, and I can't figure it out. I must be daft. I think that might be one element of it. I think I might be a little. But also, it's becoming so much more pressing because my lease expires in April. And if I can't renew my lease, I can't live here anymore, obviously. That's when it's an emergency. I didn't think I would ever have a problem finding a job before April. I lost my job in November. And if April 1st is when my lease expires, I really only have until the end of March. So I sound so obnoxious right now. But I just, that's my new deadline, the end of March. And I can't believe I'm approaching it. So if anyone has any ideas, like I said, I think there is an element of daftness in my situation. I really, really, really can't imagine what else I can be doing to fix what I'm doing wrong. But if you have any ideas, you've seen my videos, or if you have any ideas about jobs in Los Angeles or jobs on the internet, I have basic programming skills. I have won 4 journalism awards for the state of California. I'm good at social media. I make really awkward YouTube videos. Really anything, any help, any tips, any advice, I will soak it up. Please let me know. And I'm sorry this video is so long, and I'm not going to edit it because this is a from the heart piece. So thank you for watching, if any of you did, and you probably didn't. But I really, you guys are like always, even if you're mean, even if you're being mean, You guys always watch my videos, and I appreciate that a lot. And most of you are really nice. I'm not saying you guys are jerks. Even the jerks are probably not so bad. Anyway, leave me your tips. Tell me your story. Tell me what you did to get a job. I'll take anything. Thank you for your assistance in this matter. Love, Ashley.